everybody. How are you? I am so excited. I have my girl Karen here with
Hey.
me, and we just want to say hi first, and then I'm going to play a little video to let you know who Beautiful Hair Products is, and then we're going to come back with our special guest. Okay? Got sister locks, but are frustrated and confused? Too many voices and opinions. Do not use product in your hair. Use this product. Use that product. Ugh, it's too much. What is best for you? You are unique, and so is your hair. You love wearing your sister locks, but don't want to be an outcast. Beautiful Hair Products was and is created with you in mind. Hi, my name is Rene Michelle Floyd, a retired certified sister locks consultant. I created Beautiful Hair Products because I needed something better. My hair felt like tumbleweeds, and my scalp was so itchy it felt like I had a disease. I understand your dilemma, and Beautiful Hair Products is here to help. With just one use of Beautiful Hair Products, your sister locks will transform into the hydrated, soft, and moisturized set of locks you've always imagined. Beautiful Hair Products is a premium hair care line with a system designed specifically to create soft, hydrated, moisturized, and manageable sister locks. We use only the best and simplest natural and organic ingredients, which makes our products coveted among those who actually invest in their hair care. Beautiful Hair Products is your solution. Visit us today. All right. Hey, Ingra, how are you?
Good. How are you? Hey,
Good,
Amber.
good. We have everyone watching us on social media all over the place. So everybody say hi to my students. I am so excited. We have Karen Allen with us. We have Ingra Gardner with us, and we have one more student. She was not able to show up today. She's out of town. But and who do we have? Who is our white furry friend, Ingra?
Oh, this is Cotton.
Hi,
Hi,
Kat. That's an appropriate name. Oh, but anyway, thank you, ladies, so much for joining me here live all over social media. We have a few fans that are saying hello to us. We have Carolyn Shepherd. We have another user. I don't know who that is because they don't have their name on here. They say, greetings, everyone watching this. We have Marion Smith. Hey, Marion. And we have another person that says hi. So we have people watching and they are waiting to hear your testimony. So, what we're going to do is this is a celebration of our Steaming Your Sisterlocks case study students. And these are a couple of my students, and they were awesome students. They're dream students, right? They are dream students. They followed all the directions, and I'll tell you, and you can see the result in their hair. So we're going to hear from them in a few minutes. This is my YouTube and my Facebook and my Twitter people here. Here is my IG page. And for my YouTube people, please subscribe to the channel because I go here live. I do lives all the time. And if you like this live and these videos that I have on my channel, give me a thumbs up and make a comment. I will definitely read the comments and respond to your comments. And we will just have a good time talking, chatting back and forth. And so today, what we're going to do is today is the end of our case study and our steaming challenge, our 12-week steaming challenge. Today marks our 12-week steaming challenge. And so we're having a great big celebration today. And so I'm excited about that. And we're going to measure our hair. For those who stuck it out for the whole 12 weeks, we're going to measure and see if we reached our hair length goal, right? I have my handy green ruler right here. My goal was to grow my hair at least an inch and a half in the 12 weeks. And so we're going to see if we accomplish that later on in the show. And then we're going to have our students speak. Karen and Ingram, we're going to have them speak and give their testimony and how they first started out, why they even decided to go through this case study. And then did you all bring your surprise gifts on air? All right, okay. And then they're going to open up their gifts that I gave to them, that I sent to them just in time for this celebration. And so we're gonna have a great time. And then at the end, I'm going to tell you about our new Steaming Your Sisterlocks challenge, right? And it's set to start on May 7th, Sunday, May 7th. And I'll have all that information for you at the end of our show. Hey, Stacy, we have Stacy, we have Dorothy Best on here. And what does Carolyn say? I'm watching on Facebook too, but you're not seeing my comments on YouTube. Okay, all right. So we have a lot of fans that's watching us right now. And so let me tell you who this challenge or this case study was for. We're going to talk about the case study, right? So I put out a filler to see if I had some willing people that wanted to go through this case study. And I created this case study because y'all know me. I'm always evangelizing about steaming. In fact, here's my trusted steamer is right here, right? And I'm always talking about steaming your hair and how it has made a world of difference in the health of my hair, along with using beautiful hair products. But of course, I'm going to say that, right? So, but it always is better when other people go through and see what all the hype is and see if it really does work. So I said, let me do a case study on a couple of people here, and I had some wonderful participants to raise their hand and say that they wanted to participate. So we have Karen, Ingra, and we have another student that wasn't able to make it, Stephanie, Nikki. All their hair has made a markedly difference since going through this challenge, and I'm going to let them give their own story. So I wanted to see if there were other people like me that had slow growing, like that 4C type hair, that had itchy scalp and dry hair, right? Like that crunchy hair, that was kind of thin, right? I've always considered my hair kind of thin, but I guess that's relative to, who you are, right? 'Cause but I've always wanted that big hair, right? That big old full hair. But I had to end up accepting who I was with the head of hair that I was born with. And so when I started accepting my hair for who it is and for what it is, then I started encouraging other women, especially my market, my passion is women, and there's going to always be a couple of men that trickle in and hey guys, but I always speak to my women, right? And so anyway, and also for those who I wanted to reach out to those who just wanted peace with their hair, right? Just wanted hair peace, right? and that was tired of using product after product after product, and it's not working, right? And that just really needed to have some me time. We find all kind of things to do. We're so busy. We live in a fast-paced, busy world, and we very rarely, we'll do our hair and fix it up and all, but do we really take time to just really get into our hair? Now, we'll do our nails, we'll get a pedicure, manicure, we may sometime even get a facial or a massage, but do we really spend time with our hair? And hair is the beauty of a woman, right? And we really, if our hair is right, then it seems like our life is right. Right. And so I wanted to just find a few people that fit that bill, and I'm telling you, I had some ladies that raised their hand, and so we are going to get started with their testimony. And so I'd like to call on now Ingra.
Oh,
Ingram,
yeah.
Ingram was the first one that raised her hand. We had a one-on-one chat when it first started. It seemed like that was forever ago. It
Mhm.
was only 4 weeks ago or 4.5 weeks ago. And so Ingram, you have a serious story, right?
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes.
So share with us what your experience have been, good, bad, and different, and just tell us what you feel today.
Oh, we. Again, thank you for your patience
Yes.
because I know that I was not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Um, I was really interested in this experience because my hair is not only is it thin due to my hypertensive medications, it's genetic. Like all the women in my family are losing or have lost that middle.
Mm,
Um, and I originally had traditional locks. I
mm,
cut them out and started all over, and I got the sister locks. I was going about my business, and I had used your products before,
mm-hmm.
and you know how you just get, I don't know, in the rut, in the rut, I guess, and didn't have time to go back and order.
Yes.
I just grabbed what my loctician had, which is the Sister Locks products.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I was excited about it, and I've been watching you for a while. Not like I'm a
Yes.
stalker or anything, but yeah, I've been watching you and like, man, look at her hair, if only.
Mm,
And there was a part of me that had said, you know what, I don't think that I'll ever get there
mm.
because my hair was so thin, and and I told you the issue with reties. I was crunching on aspirin as she was retying my hair, but I realized that was just because it was so brittle.
Mm.
Like I could hear when she would retie it, I could hear the strands not breaking, but they'd be so brittle when she's
Yeah.
going through it.
Mm-hmm.
So I ordered the first steamer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, was excited about it. I got the steamer. I had some difficulties putting it together. You helped me with that, and it didn't work. So you and I had a one-on-one. I videoed it not working. No, the first one looked like it had been used before. That was it.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So that was foreshadowing, y'all. I'm telling you that it happened more than one time.
Yes.
Um, the first one looked like it had been used. I took pictures. You were amazing. Another one was there before I even knew what to do with the first one. So the first one's still in the garage.
Uh-huh.
I got the second one. You and I had a one-on-one because I was having difficulties putting the wheels on. So you work with me in putting on those wheels. I am not good with anything domestic, or something breaks, I call my pastor to come fix it. So the second one, I was all ready and excited about it. And As soon as I turned it on, about a minute after turning it on, it automatically flipped off. So I said, you know what? I can't win for losing. And I honestly got a bit, um, I was disappointed.
Yes.
And I was like, you convinced me to hang on in there, and that you went through it with me.
Uh-huh.
You ended up going with another distributor,
Mm-hmm.
and I only had an opportunity to use it once.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do it as soon as this is over. Not rushing at all, but
Yeah.
I'm going to wash my hair again. So I used it once. I honestly will back up. Before I used it, when I washed it the first time, with the second steamer that didn't work,
Uh-huh.
I used your products, and
Okay.
I could feel a difference seriously just from not even using the steamer. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. So I can say that, and she didn't tell me to say this, y'all. Her products really make a difference. I refuse to use anything else in my head from now on. I won't do it. This was an investment for me.
Mm.
So I used it once, and I also curled it with the rollers that you suggested.
Mm-hmm.
I've had sister locks for about 4.5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
First time ever that I've gotten compliments. I
Really?
went to work and they're like, "Oh my goodness, what did you do?" And I was like, "Nothing." I hadn't even had a retie. It was just like nothing. They were like, "Oh yes." And a young lady, I went to the movies with my best friend. She told me, and I've never had this my entire life, not even as a kid, because I've struggled with my hair since I can remember, being hot combed and jerry curled, and I've always struggled with it.
Yes.
A young lady at the movie theater said, "Your hair is gorgeous."
Really?
Yes, that was the first time ever in my life.
Wow.
So honestly, I can just say, if you're considering it, please do it. You won't be sorry. You definitely won't be. I got a retie on Friday, and I can even say my retie didn't hurt this time.
Really?
Yes, seriously. I didn't have to take any Aleve, because as soon as I sat in the chair, I pulled out the Aleve. I pulled them out my purse. And she started in the back. Karen's looking at me. I'm serious. I And she started in the back, and I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute. That didn't hurt." And it honestly did not. It has not. So again, it has been an amazing experience. We've had some valley lows and some mountain highs, but I am so excited about the opportunity to continue to use your products and see where it takes me.
Oh, wow. Yay. That makes me feel so good. And I tell you, your hair, I'm telling you, when we had that very first one-on-one, it was like,
Did I scare you? Did I scare
I
you?
really need help. It was, you said it was like straw. Those were your
Yes, it
and
was definitely.
I'm looking at it now, and it's just so hydrated and so
Yes,
juicy looking. Oh
definitely.
my gosh. It looks so good, Ingrid. Thank you so much for taking a chance with me and Beautiful Hair Products. I am so stoked at your testimony. And so thank you so much for sharing in this case study. You made it all worth it. Thank you for your patience.
Definitely.
Thank you for your patience, boy. I tell you so. I really appreciate it. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
Stephanie, she joined me. Yay! All right, now I have all my students on here. That's awesome. Yay. All right, so Stephanie, what we're doing now is going through everybody's story. And so I'm going to now move to Karen. I want Karen to give her testimony and how, when you first started, why did you even, decide to come into this case study, and just give us your testimony. Tell us what you want us to know.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I first of all, when the case study came up, I said, "Well, I'll just do it. Let me be of a help." that's the only way that we can learn, what works for us, what may help the next person. So really, I just wanted to be of help. And it's Black woman owned. And that was just one of the most powerful things in all of this. It was created by you, Rene. And so I got to, because I was sitting there trying to remember. I forgot how, I think you came through my news, my feed or whatever. And then I friended you and all. And I said, I'm watching. I said, I'm gonna try something, because the other products that I had been using from day one, they just weren't getting it for me. I was always scratching through the day, at night. My scalp just seemed like it was always dry, like I was saying, out in the Sahara Desert. It was just, the excitement of having the Sisterlocks. I saw my other friends and coworkers that have Sisterlocks. My vibe wasn't the same as theirs. I'm like, what is it on? Maybe you should try your shampoo, see what it is. I said, well, that is not working for me. I didn't want to use some of the online recommendations, the different things that they were, saying that you could use. So I just walked out on faith, and I bought Beautiful Hair products. And I'm telling you, she didn't pay me to say it either. I call it Miracle Argan, because I get Argan oil. Matter of fact, if you're paying back a little bit, it has its own home. See right here? You see that right there? Beautiful hair products. All of this. She didn't pay me to say it. And there are, I'm just telling you, it has been amazing. Watch this.
Yeah.
My hair didn't do that before. Now I used it a couple of times. I was like, yeah, this is my scalp. I said, Mama, I ain't itched. I haven't scratched. I haven't had no issues. She said, well, keep using it. Whatever you find that works for you, stick with it. Stick with it. But my hair is really, really loving the time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just tell you this. I'm a caregiver right now. I'm caring for my mother. And I tell you, I've been trying to make sure that I have, that self-care. We got to take care of ourselves. When I tell you, I look forward to sitting under that steamer, baby. I can just feel my hair say, thank you so much. Oh, I'm just get a lift. But I'm telling you, I have more, my hair has life now. They all, you got to think, well, because I've had my locks, I got locks right at the beginning of the pandemic.
Oh.
So yeah, in 2020. And so it's been 3 years going on. And I said, man, because before I was not, I wasn't really liking it. The baby stage, all the people say, oh, your hair look like a spring chicken. That didn't bother me. It was just like, I just wanted it to be full, baby. I wanted it full, man. But you have to trust the process. When you do any type of change, you just have to trust it. So I did. But I was just telling you all the time, I said, this is a miracle. Yes, she is an evangelist. Yes. Yes. But I tell you, I told my mother, I said, Mama, are you ready to move back to Mississippi? She said, I don't know. I said, I need to get close to Diamond Head. We can just walk up and down the road or something.
Oh, that would be great.
But I'm telling you guys, it has been a change. I have had time to have self-care, love myself more, because I'm taking that time just for me, shampoo, and I put on the conditioner. I hadn't had conditioner in 4 years. Really? Don't tell me not to use conditioner. This conditioner is thebomb.com. I almost wanted to put over my whole body. I thought it was shea butter. It was, it just really, my hair is really, really hydrated now.
Yes.
I went to the movies this afternoon and my friend was like, girl, your hair just bouncing. I said, I know, girl, Beautiful Hair Products. BHP, you better know it. But I'll tell you, if you haven't tried it, and I've said on the page, if you haven't tried, try it.
Yeah.
I'm right now. I'm willing to bless somebody with a set. That's how.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's how good it is. And I'm telling you, I love my hair now more than I did, the beginning. And I said, well, now I said got a little bounce to it. I said a little guy may look at me because I'm saying they like the girls with locks now. So I said I'm getting me some color. I'm treating myself some color. I hope my stylist is in the feed. She's listening. You're gonna get the color ready. And now I can, it's different, being different, being unique. We're fearfully and wonderfully made. This has been the best experience I have had in a long time. So I'm glad I found Rene and the BHP. Okay. Plus the steam. BHP plus steam is the miracle.
Hey.
Get on board, people. Get on board.
Yes. Thank you so much, Karen.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. All right, Stephanie. Now, Stephanie is my OG boy. I tell you, she's been with me for a while. And when I first started the 12-week steaming challenge, she got on board with that. She was so excited that she took a picture of, she had her hair like this. She said, look at my hair already have grown. And she posted it in the group. Oh, and I am so glad. It just wouldn't have been the same if you weren't here, Stephanie. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so I am so excited. So, Stephanie, tell us your experience when you first started and then what your experience is now.
So when I first started, my scalp, like right now, my scalp, even though it needs to be washed, it is not overcome with like flakes.
Yeah.
It's not sore. My hair is not shedding as much because with me, my hair is colored. My locks are colored, and it's nice. It's not shedding. It's full. My scalp is the main thing though, because that's what, if you don't have a healthy scalp, nothing else matters.
Right.
Because I've been locked since 2014. Like, no, that's like the biggest thing with my hair. Like even now, like with this challenge, my hair has grown almost an inch in a month.
Really?
And I took pictures of that and posted that.
Yes, you did.
Because basically all my hair fell out in 2020. So I had to relock my whole entire head.
Oh.
And redo it. Because I put that benzene or binging, that dye from Walmart in my hair, like a nut.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I took my hair out. So I had to basically relock my hair because I had 665 locks when I started out. Wow. And I went through and combined a lot. So now I have about 300 because nobody needs that many locks in their head. That's ridiculous. But no, those products, like I said, during the challenge, I used all three. I had argan, I had lavender, I had peppermint. I use them all.
Yeah.
I'm an ER physician. So like, for instance, this week I worked 5 12-hour shifts straight. Wow. I'm not even home right now, so I don't have my laptop. That's why I think my head looks all big on this thing because I'm on my phone.
Let me see if I can enter. Okay, go ahead. Yes, yeah.
And I don't have my box to open.
I know that you're tired, girl. Thank you so much for just powering through and being on here. Keep going.
Yeah. And like my box is right now sitting outside my house. It got delivered, Rene. I saw it was delivered. It's sitting outside my house. I saw it on the Ring camera.
Okay.
But yeah, and I appreciate you sending it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna stop steaming. Like I was steaming when I had natural hair back in 2006.
Okay.
But I would steam like once every 2 months. But to steam every week, I think that makes a big difference. Because I'm like, my scalp, like I said, y'all, my hair ain't never grown this much in a month.
Wow.
Never. Like from July to October, my hair didn't grow really at all because I always dyed my hair. I had no black when I went to go get my hair retouched in October. And now I have like over 2 inches of growth to get dyed next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I'm getting my retouch.
Okay.
for my roots before I turn 40 next week.
All right. Hey, girl, that's when life
Um,
really starts. You know what I'm saying?
so yeah, so y'all, these products, the steam, all that stuff, I would totally get on it. I mean, I've invited a lot of folks.
Yes, you have.
You know, self-care is everything because I have a bad habit of not putting myself first and taking care of myself because everything else is just always got this to do, got this to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that hour that I took for myself once a week, y'all, just sit there in my chair. It was everything. Especially when I
Yes.
used the peppermint and the lavender, because lavender is calming, that smell. So, thank
Wow.
you, Rene. 'Cause my hair is, man, my scalp, like I said, my scalp is not a snowstorm.
Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome, Stephanie. Thank you so much. I just
Hmm.
appreciate you powering through and being here after working so much. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. That is all. And I really appreciate you just being a total fan and a user of beautiful hair products, and just, just having all of you, all three of you ladies just had such a encouraging spirit about you that really encouraged me, because when I can imagine how Noah felt, right, when he was the only one talking about it's gonna rain and nobody believed him, right? Nobody believed him, and so I'm up here saying y'all are steaming and all. And so I tell you, it is so good to get some confirmation here. I hope you all are seeing that the hype is real, that it's not just empty hype, that it really is real, and we have the ladies to prove it. And so what I want to do now is ask the audience. So we have show love here. She say she need to get that steamer, honey.
Get
Yes,
that steamer, girl.
Mhm.
Steamer.
Steam it.
yes, I can definitely send you the link for that. I know who show is. And then and then we have other people that say, that they're ready. And then somebody told you to shake it, sis, told you, Karen, to shake your hair, and Black Magic, and she loved to hear the experiences. It's awesome. It's really awesome. It's encouraging to me as the creator to know that I'm not the only one who's feeling the way I'm feeling, and so I want to ask the audience, if you fit the bill, if you do have dry hair and itchy scalp and thinning hair, you may not have all these things that I'm listing, but do you have issues with your hair? Do you feel like you can use some me time? Do you feel like you can use to invest in yourself? And a lot of times, like Karen, Stephanie said, that we are so busy that we don't put ourselves first a lot of times, and we just talk about, it's just hair, so we go and buy what is it, the White Rain and the little
Right.
cheap, you know um
Dawn,
Yes, you know what I'm saying? And so then we say, why is my hair so hard? Why is it so dry? And it's because they use the cheapest ingredients to make those products, and it really does. Shampooing, believe it or not, is your first step to importance in the products that you get, even though it's going to wash out. But if you use products in your hair that have ingredients that they use for mechanics and for cleaning pavements and things like that, it sounds crash, but these are some of the products. I've been a label reader for years, and these are some of the ingredients that they use in these cheap products, right? And because it does just wash out, but what's left on your scalp is residue and ingredients that make your scalp dry and vulnerable to breakage. And our hair, because of the coily pattern of our hair, we really need to take more care of our hair. We really do. We've grown up to believe that you have nappy, kinky, ugly, hair that's it's just mess. It's just hard to keep up and all that kind of stuff. But we have the best hair because we can curl our hair, we can straighten our hair, we can braid our hair, we can lock our hair, we can unlock our hair. We got it, right? But we need to make sure that we get the best products for our hair because
Right.
like I said, our hair deserves to the treatment that we need to give it so that it can be the best that it can be. And it goes to say when your hair is pumping and it's good, it seems like our whole life is good. We feel cute, you know what I'm saying? We feel like, we can rule the world, and it's just the hair. And in the Bible, where did I write that scripture? It's the our hair is our glory, right?
Crown, yes.
Is our crown. That's right. And so I'm just jazzed about it. I thank you all. But the audience, I want to know, are you serious? Are you seriously interested in investing in your hair care? See, I'm a retired certified Sisterlocks consultant. And within the first year, when I first got my Sisterlocks 20 years ago, I was an evangelist for the name brand products. But those products dried my scalp, made my hair brittle, and I literally had to stop using those products. And God gave me a vision of how to put ingredients together, nourish my scalp and hydrate my hair all the way back then. I have not looked back since. And then he showed me how to couple it with steaming my hair. So it's intentional what I have created through God, right? I hope I'm not offending anybody, but sorry, but not sorry, right? So, but anyway, I know that this is what I'm called to do. I have tried to get out of this business so many times. But God has kept me here because there are other people like you and me who need what he has given me to produce, right? And so if you're serious about your hair care, caring for your hair, then go ahead and give Beautiful Hair Products a try. This is the URL across the screen here, beautifulhairproducts.com. I have all the products that you need, including the steamer, on the website. And later on, I'll probably show some of the products on the screen here. But I wanted to now I want to measure. Did anybody measure their hair when they first started this challenge? No?
I did the pool test.
You did what?
The pool test, I didn't measure it.
Okay. It's okay.
But it is.
So, and I know Stephanie said she had, and then she see the evidence with her color. You can see the evidence.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
you guys know, y'all been seeing me with this little shell in my hair, right? So this shell, let me move this hair out the way. This shall represent the lock that I first started with when I did the 12-week, when I first started the 12-week steaming challenge. Today makes the end of that steaming challenge. And of course, I cannot retighten my hair with this shell on, right? So if you can see among all this gray hair, look at all that growth see this loose part right here, from here all the way down. My goal was to grow my hair at least 1.5 inches through this 12-week challenge. And so these on this side, let me put this on this side, is the number side, right? And it's hard to see on this green ruler, but let's see. I'm going to pull this lock up and I have it down on my scalp. Let's see here. I have it down on my scalp, and so you can, oh yeah, that's right. I had measured the whole length of the lock, right? And the whole length of the lock did I write that down? Yeah. The whole length of the lock. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Here's the end right here where my thumb is. And so that is 8 inches, right? And I started with, oh Lord, I forgot to bring the paper to the, I started with 6. Yes, okay. I started with 6 inches of hair.
Wow.
I started with 6 inches here, and
Wow.
this is 8 inches. You guys saw it live and in living color, right?
That's
Where
right.
back on this side. And so the hair really does. I reached my goal and passed it, right? So I am so excited that I reached my goal. And that was my first time because see, I'm telling you, I do not cheat when it comes to this because I want people to see the proof. And so my hair actually grew 2 inches through this 12 weeks, whereas my hair used to grow like a snail,
Mhm.
just slow, right? And so I reached my goal, and I see you all reached your goal. Karen, your hair is nice and full, and it's long and bouncy, just like your friends have said. Ingrid, your hair is nice and full and bouncy, and just it's just like hydrated, just like juicy.
Mhm.
And then Nikki, yours, I'm telling you, I can see it. I'm telling you, you all have definitely proved my case. This case study was a definite success. And so now I want you all. Now I know Nikki say her gift is on her porch, but Karen and Ingrid, you all have your gifts, and I want you all to open your gifts. This is just a little token from me to you, letting you know that that I really appreciate you, and I really am just excited for the future. And so, just open your gifts and let's see what you have. What do you have, Ingra? What do you have, Karen?
Wow. Nice.
Oh, nice. My rose water. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Oh, we're gonna be a different color this Thursday. Thank
Ooh, nice.
Oh, you're welcome. Hold it up so everybody can see it. All right.
Wait, I can't open mine.
You can't open yours?
No.
Oh, I got it. I got it real tight, huh?
But this is rose water.
Yes, you got your rose water and your super absorbent
Oh,
towel.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Right?
It's
Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank
So
you,
this-
Renee.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Very
You're welcome.
nice.
My people, you see, look at this.
Nice.
Look how she got it. Just make sure perfect packaging, okay?
Oh yeah. I would have to say on that, you don't have to worry about your products coming
You don't have to
leaking
worry about
or
yes.
nothing.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh,
All right. I'm glad you all like. So with that super absorbent towel cap,
Uh-huh.
you throw your bath towels away. You don't have to wear those bath towels on your head when you wash your hair. Now you put that little towel cap on your hair, and it absorbs the water. It's cute, it's warm, and now you can ditch your bath towels. You don't have to wear those bath towals on your head. So that's what that's
How cute is this?
Yes.
Wow.
And then the rose water, that's our newest product.
Mhm.
And it smells amazing. My daughters are extremely excited about it. And see, I have 3 daughters. Y'all heard me say I have 3 daughters, right?
Uh-huh.
So they are my guinea pigs. They are my testers. They help me name products. They help me do everything, right? And so they are just raving over this spray. And this is and I've been just using it and using it. I use this like in midweek when I want to steam my hair or rehydrate my hair and make it smell good. And so you all, I wanted you to try it and test it out and see how you like it. And so I want to gift you that. So Nikki, keep calling you Nikki. Stephanie, you have your gifts in the mail. Okay. All right. Well, thank you all so much, ladies. I wanted to just, thank you again and let everyone know that this was a successful case study. as you all heard and you've seen. And this was our one and only. And now the 12-week steaming challenge has ended. And now we're going into our 4-week steaming. Y'all still getting that used to the name. Steaming Your Sisterlocks challenge. And we're going to have it. It's going to be even better. And it's going to launch Sunday, May 7th. And we're going to have a good time. We're going to, so all you need to do is go here. Let me see if I can, yeah, right here. If you're interested in joining the next steaming challenge, go here on this website that's scrolling across the bottom and fill out the form and let me know. Fill it all out, and then I will see if you qualify for it. And I will get back to you in a couple of days to let you know whether you're accepted in the program, and we will go from there. I'm really excited about what's going to happen in our next steaming challenge, and so I can't wait. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to just thank you so much again for your participation, ladies, Karen and Stephanie and Ingra, and all my audience that joined us. And for all my YouTube subscribers, all those who are watching via YouTube, subscribe to the channel, make a comment, like the video, and listen, I can't wait to see you in the next challenge. Thank you, ladies, so much. And you all,
Thank you,
yes,
Rene.
all right. You all have a great day, okay? I'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you.
All right.
Bye.
Take care,
Bye.
everyone.
Okay, bye-bye.